So next time if you are coming, make sure you are prepared to attend the class fully. So yeah, so this is my Power BI interface, and
Time zone. Some
uh,
people, because of the time zone, they might be sleeping.
yeah,
Some are there
that's
at
true,
work.
Sha. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So we have uh to talk about Power BI service, which is almost the same thing with what you have within your, Power BI desktop. But the only reason why you are using Power BI service is, to at least do a lot of things like uh, collaborate on your data, and then, you know, uh, make use of cloud infrastructure to carry out some data activities, and also what else? Just to have a new experience, rather, in short. So, and in Power BI service, you have your home tab, you have your create. When you want to start creating new stuffs, you have a browse. You can browse a folder. You have what's it called? Apps. If you after creating your report, everything, you can convert it to an app that you can share across your organization, and then you have your stuff there. You have metrics. What do we have under metrics? We have um, yeah, all these metrics. Maybe if you have anything to track, or maybe you have just you can create a scorecard, everything like that. So you have monitor. What do we have here? What do we have here? I think this one is monitoring your. I think this is one of my lake house. Yeah. So to monitor how you make use of this item. So to show you how you make use of it, it's just like showing you the metrics on how you are using this particular, even if it is a dashboard, if it is a report, it will show you how you are making use of them. So you can learn like what we have on our Power BI. What is it called? Power BI desktop. We have a help button there that shows you how you can do how you can get in touch, get into community and so on like that. So you can see newest feature within Power BI. When you click on it, it will take you to their blog. When you watch our YouTube channel, it will take you to Power BI YouTube channel. You want to register for a webinar, you want to attend a dashboard in a day, you want to have paginated report in a day. All this you can simply click on them. Saying about yours, see what people are saying about Power BI and then data story gallery. You can check all those stuff, and you can see a sample report here. Can you see? So employee hiring history, you have artificial intelligence sample, you have corporate spending, you have regional sales sample. So all these things, you can see. Learn how to use Power BI, dig into documentation. This will lead you to documentation, and then you can even join Power BI community. You're good to go. So that's all about learning. You have real time. I think this also shows reporting stuff. So, and then you have your workload, you have your workspace. So workspace is where you keep your data, your report, everything. You can create a new workspace based on what? Based on your subscription. So, it has some features that you might need to activate or so on like that. So you can simply, what's it called? You take it off and you find the data source within Microsoft that you can bring into Fabric to monitor. Okay. So all this, just go through it, and then and you see some get started with real-time up. So anyone, just make use of all this data and then get something out of them. Do you have any workload? Okay, yeah. So this is workload within Power. You can do data engineering, data factory, data science, data warehouse, database, industry solution, Power BI, and real-time intelligence. So all this is what you can learn within Microsoft data workload. So the one that are included in Microsoft Fabric, we have everything. So all this one, they are Microsoft learning path for data personnel. So if you want to learn, you just click on anyone and start learning. It will take you to their documentation. And then I have my what's it called? My workspace. Can you see just like all this one I created, this one that came with my the default one is the one that I have here, the workspace, and we have others that I created myself. You know, you can create your workspace. It depends on what you are doing. So if I'm trying to maybe all the dashboard I'm trying to publish now, okay, let me put it on my YouTube tutorial stuff, so you can simply see it here. You can create a new deployment pipeline. You know, pipeline is just like giving you DevOps experience. I don't know if you understand what DevOps means. You know, just like a stages in deploying your report. You know, we have development stage, we have testing stage, and we have deployment stage. So when you have a what is it called? When you have your data now, you want to want to follow normal DevOps procedure, can put it in a testing development stage. Maybe when you are building your report, you start with development stage. After that, after testing, doing all the whole thing, you push it to the testing phase where people can test run it. Then after that, you can deploy it for your audience to see the whole report. So people cannot see what you have in the testing phase. They cannot see what you have within your development stage. So they can only see the one that you deploy. So, okay, we've talked about this and then. So, uh, what else? What else? That's just a little intro to Power BI service, and then we talk about publishing and sharing of your report. So, like what I did yesterday, you saw me trying to publish something when I click on this button on my Power BI desktop. After creating your report, can you see I click on this publish. So this publish button, we ask you to save your report on your Power BI desktop and help you to publish it to your workspace online. So you can easily do what? Uh, Go to your online space and then you see the report. Can you see? If I don't want to publish it on any of this, I can just click, okay, let me publish at this IQ Academy and then click what? Select. So it will roll and connect to the internet. If I'm not logging into Power BI desktop, it will ask me, it will prompt me to do what? To log in this my account. So where I want it to go. So I have one report that has this same name before. If you modify anything on your report in Power BI desktop, you can easily do what? Republish it. Then you can say replace. So I'm replacing the particular report within my Power BI. So now it has been published to what? To my Power BI service. So I can simply click on it. It will open up a link for me. So can you see the link? And it can even ask me to get quick insights from my data because it will also publish my data together. So now I have this, I have this open retail dashboard and I can click on it. So the moment you click on it, it will open up your browser, go to Power BI. It has already been linked. The URL is there for you to click on. So you can see your Power BI what's it called? Your Power BI report on the Power BI service. So this is what we have. Can you see it? So we have our overview. Can you see the overview? You can click on the report. It takes you to the report. You can click on back, like what we did yesterday. These are all well, what we go through yesterday. And then, when you click on your what's it called? Filter, it's still a roll up with the with the what's it called with the data. So it helps you to filter. Can you see number of store? So that means this particular employee work around all store. So and then have one employee, we have units sold, we have total cost of sales. The profit this guy is making for us is this. So when you click on another one too, can you see? So it helps you to, I don't know. So can you see? Now you can multi-select. Can you see? You have to staff that way, so you can any way you like it, you can easily go around it. So just pick, and if it is your name, it will pop up the staff name, everything will be here, and you can easily select them. So you can simply interact with your with your dashboard and so on like that. So we have a way that, okay, if for instance now I don't want this slicer to affect this particular guy here, the number of store, I don't want, don't filter all these things. So I can easily disconnect this particular card from being filtered by what? By this slicer. So, but that's another thing. So we can achieve that within our Power BI desktop. So and all. So if I'm trying to create, let me close this. Assuming that I'm trying to create something on Power BI desktop now, can you see? So I'm trying to create something for new. I'm trying to create something new. Can you see? So I can even bring data from my fabric environment. Can you see? I can bring data from notebook or from my lake house. So, but uh, there's something we call data flow. You can simply create maybe when you go to what's it called? When you go to the experience now, let me click on this place, fabric. So So can you see how this one appear? This fabric experience, can you see? So this normal Power BI we used before, but this fabric experience give you another kind of view. So you can easily create a new data, or maybe create a new workspace, or get data from using data flow. So here now you have workspace, you have one lake, you have monitor data and workload. So this workload now I can simply uh let me search for it. I need more workload. I need what's it called? Boom. I'm looking for data flow. Let's search for it. Data flow. What's happening? So okay, let's assume I'm clear. I'm on this my workspace here. Where are the rest? Where are the rest workspace? I don't want to use this my workspace to do something. So I'm trying to create new something, new item, and click on this new item and do data flow. So you can search for data flow, data pipeline, new gen, where is it? Where's data flow? Yeah, can you see this data flow? So if you click this data flow, I don't want to use this workspace. Okay, let me select new workspace. So let me use this my IQ Academy. So I need new item. So I can search for data flow. So I just want you to experience that kind of what's it called? The Power Query in Power BI service. That is why I'm doing that. So it will give you a new data flow and say, let's say 0 to 0, 0 to 0, new data flow. Enable Git integration with deployment pipeline. I don't want to do that. So, so that's another thing entirely. So it will create this new interface for you, and getting ready. Just for it will just see, you see it as if you are using Power Query within your can you see, can you see here Power Query? So you are importing data from where? So you can choose your data source. It's very simple. And choose your data source. If your data source is online, you use the URL link. So I can even pick it from my URL. So let's assume that I have this data on my OneDrive, and where's that data? Bootcamp. Where is it? I have this retail store. So I can get the link to this particular file because it's on my OneDrive. That is the reason why, and it's even within my organization OneDrive. So I can copy the URL. Fine. Instead of me to click on upload, I can copy the URL and paste it here. So create a connection, new connection to be captured, and then data gateway on-prem. Yeah, I can use this on-prem data gateway because I've installed data gateway on my system before. So authentication is going to be organization account. If you don't have my organization account, don't even try it. So I can use my organization account.
Sorry, please. Why did you use gateway?
What's that?
Why did you use on-prem gateway?
Yeah, because for data refresh, in order to refresh this, and it's not even reachable. Can you see? It's saying that the data gateway is not reachable, so I might not even be able to use it. So let me just say organization and this and this and this. I'm having issue with this. So this connection, uh, let me refresh. So it's not connecting. So I don't need this data gateway. So I think probably I'm having issue with it. So let's leave it that way. I will later show you. You can get a data
But
gateway
sorry,
for your
please.
on-prem. Yeah.
Is it that if you want to connect to like OneDrive or to like OneDrive, you have to connect through a gateway?
No. Gateway is just for you to refresh your data if your data is on-prem. If my data now, if assuming that it's
But
not
this
on
data is
OneDrive.
not. This data is on OneDrive now.
Yeah, exactly. So if I assuming that I'm uploading this file, so I will kind of be concerning about the data gateway, but since it's on my OneDrive and I'm using the link, so you can go ahead. So privacy level, I can say organization. So authentication kind of, do I need to, yeah, I think I need to authenticate this. Can you see? So it's using my account to authenticate. Click on next. So what is happening? Okay, yeah, I can please check if this is suspect is correct, something like this. Okay, what is happening? Unable to create connection using this. Why? Should be able to do that. Oh, if it is not working, then let me refresh. Let me change it from, let me just say anonymous. Let's check. Oh, hope this thing is not it's not using my location to judge me like this. Okay, let me do this. Because I'm still seeing like all this Africa connection of it. Okay, let me browse this. Let me browse this. My OneDrive. So I can, since I'm using the same account, I can browse my OneDrive. Yeah, I can access it. I think I can access this and select the file. So I have the says these are in use. So I don't know if possible if let me pick this, select. So being able to connect. So it will link you, it will take you to like a view like Power Query now, but this is online. Can you see? Employee data, this the employee data, this is my productivity data, and this salary data. So you can select all and do what? Take them to your Power Query online. So this is just what I want you to see. Can you see? It looks like exactly what you have within your Power Query without even you don't need to stress yourself or anything. So you can clean your data here too. You can do all what you need to do on your Power Query here too. So the only difference is that you are using this one online, while Power BI desktop, you don't need internet to finish your work unless you are connecting, your data source is connecting to you are using on internet to connect to your data source. Even when the moment you connect to your data source at once, as far as you are not trying to refresh, you can even off your data after building your template. You can connect back to refresh your data. So that's how it works. So all this can be made after doing everything, correcting whatever you want to correct here. So you can simply do what? You can simply click on publish. Can you see? Can publish now, publish later. So let's publish it now and see how it's gonna look like. So now if you want to build a report, you can simply, instead of you connecting to external source, so you can build your report using this your data flow. So after create, I've been able to create my data flow now. This is it. Can you see? Still loading. So from this data flow now, you can create quick insights, generate your report, everything like that within your what's it called, Power BI service. So a lot. You have thousands of stuff to learn within your Power BI service, because you see some stuff and you feel like, oh, it's this. So I think I'm good. So what else do we have here? Let me check. Scheduling. Okay, we talk about how you can schedule your data. Let me go back to the our workspace here. Let's go back here. And then we have what we uploaded yesterday. Can you see this is the data for what we uploaded yesterday? So if I want to schedule refresh now, can you see? I can click on, like, okay, maybe every 2 hours you want this data to refresh. You get, so this my you have to set up all these things. You have to set up your gateway. You have to do some other stuff. After setting up your gateway, you click on what data caching refresh. Okay, under this refresh you have to turn it on, and then you can select, maybe you see daily you want to refresh, or every 2 hours, or every 3 hours. So to do that, I don't know if my this thing will connect now, because I don't want to do what is it called? Okay, let me check whether it will connect. Probably my gateway is not active. On drive, add to gateway. Let's check whether it will work. So gateway, on-prem data gateway is what you can simply download. You download this to gateway on your system. Go to the search for Power BI gateway. Yeah, online. You download it. When you download it, you install it on your system, and then you you go around it. So yeah, what do we have here? This data. Oh shit. I'm not ready for this thing. There's data gateway, username, let me check it out. So let me just say zero to hero. So we have all this when you can create it. Not even going. So either, the gateway is either offline. Do I have gateway? Oh, seriously. I'm not sure this. I'm still. I don't have the gateway on this PC. So maybe it's on my second system. So that's just how to go around all these stuff. So you can refresh your data, set it up, and just make sure you have the gateway installed on your system. So it's very simple. It's very simple to achieve. But due to my own what's it called? Settings for now. This system is still new. So we want to start setting up what will take our time now. So you can just set up your refresh and then you go around it. So that's that about that. Then another thing I would like you to understand is this when you have your data, only your data, you bring your data into Power BI service, you can quickly right click on it like this and say get quick insights from this data. So let's assume that the retail data that we sent to this system yesterday, click on get quick insights and then wait for magic to happen. So let's check that as well. Okay, can you see within just less than 1 minute, we see Power BI has done a great job to our data and say, okay, click here to view your insights. So let's see what Power BI has done for us. Can you see without using Power BI desktop, without doing anything, can you see what I'm having? Count of employee and units sold. We have, count of sales transaction. We have what? Average of cost of sales. Can you see? Can you see it? So it's giving you the trending. It's giving you count of store and count of employee. Can you see? Power BI is giving us uh, all these insights from our data. Can you see all these things? Can you see? And the other time I made mention of something like in Power BI desktop. Let me go there. Let me close this. So here, can you see the difference here? Like, okay, if we do, okay, we did about 323,000 USD in the year, in January of the year, and we made profit of what? 45,000. So what happened in February? Why do we have, instead of 323 to what? 243 44. That's what happened. So you need to ask yourself, you need to, even the management need to, what happened this month? Why are we having low sales? So you can simply right click on this at this point. Tell Microsoft Power BI, analyze, expand, explain the what. Can you see? Even it says that okay, there was a decrease. So it's asking you explain what? Explain the decrease. Okay, if for instance at this point of what? Of your chart, you have more profit while having low sales. Can you imagine? This what? 300,000 sales. And when we even have 323,000 sales, we have how many profit here? 45. But here we have 300,000 sales and we're having profit of 68. Why? Let me ask why. Why increase? Can you see it will explain the increase? Click on it. Let's wait for. Here is the analysis of what 88.69% increase in profit between what November and December. And this will tell you all what contributes to that kind of huge profit that you have. Now, November is telling us, okay, month of November. It said one accounted for what? The majority of the increase among what? That means store ID, the store that has this particular ID one accounted for the increase among the store ID. The relative contribution made by what? 1, 2, 3, 4 changed most. So can you see it's giving me different stuffs. So what happened? If you scroll down, telling you store manager accounted for the majority. It's telling you, okay, which store manager perform most, which of these what is it called? Employee type perform most. Guys, it's telling me that okay, these particular guys they try a lot to make sure that you guys achieve this, but this kind of result. So this is giving us like what to tell, what to tell your audience anytime you want to tell a story. So guys, that's all about that's kind of artificial intelligence that we have within our Power BI desktop and even within your Power BI service. Now, what else? Yeah. We talk about row level security the other time. Like, okay, in Power BI, we have what we call row level security that allows you to separate your reports. You know, you have a report for sales department, you have report for marketing, you have report for what? For other department. But you know, you are building the whole report together. You know, for instance, now if you check this data, if you check very well, we have under our data, we have store here. We have, let's check this data table. Store manager. Okay, for instance, now you don't want people from Chicago to see other people's reports. So you don't want people to, to see that kind of thing. Like, okay, you only want to separate people from Chicago anytime they are logging into their system. You know, apparently their username and password, their account details, we tell like, okay, this guy is coming from where? He's logging in from so country. You have to deal with their login details. Okay. So once you are logging in from so part of the states of the within the country, you log in, your account tells us who you are, it sends you directly to your report. So you can easily do that. Okay, filter this based on the what? On the username that's logging in. Even for instance, now you created a report for sales rep now. Each sales rep needs to check their performance every morning. The moment they log in, show them their performance, only their performance without stress. So that's what we call row level security. So you can read more about row level security within Microsoft documentation. So, time will not take us to achieve all this in our what's it called? In our within the short period that we have here. So we also have the scheduling and refresh. I've talked about that. Power automate, integrate for process automation. You know, after getting it right as a Power BI developer, you can learn more about Power Automate. Power Automate is also part of what? All right, let me show you what is Power Automate. If you check my account here, stop now. What's all this? Okay.
Sorry,
I'm
please.
trying to.
You can only use a row level security for Power BI service or when you're using Power BI service.
Yes. But you will set it in your Power BI desktop.
Okay, but you use it in your
Yeah.
Power BI service.
Yeah. So when you have this, I'm coming. Oh shit. This thing go up now. Trying to do something here. Coming. Okay, this is my Microsoft what's it called? So this is my what's it called, office. Okay. This is my 365 account. So you can see that if you click on all app, can I have any quick access? Or instead of going to all app, you can search for Power Automate. Can you see? So this Power Automate is like, is one of the major tool for automation within Microsoft space. So you want to automate any process, anything you do within Power Platform. So you can use Power Automate to do that. You can use it to schedule email. Maybe if I give you any assignment now, and the moment you submit that assignment, I want to receive an email. So if probably now I set my account in the essence that the moment you am receiving your assignment, you are sending me anything on my email. So it should send me a push notification whether to accept it or reject it. So you can do all those stuff within your Power Automate. And even if you are sending new thing to your like SharePoint library and so on like that, so you can easily use Power Automate to automate. Or probably you want to set a button to refresh something in Power BI. So you can create a button in Power BI and run what Power Automate around it. So to do some stuff for you. So Power Automate is meant for what? Uh, it's meant for uh, automation. Can you see? Create a flow to automate a repetitive business task end to end. So you can simply do that. So you can see the overview of Power Automate. What is Power Automate? You can click on it to learn more about Power Automate. So it's a great tool that you have a lot of stuff. People are using it to you know to create a lot of crazy stuff. So yeah, uh, and within this Power Automate, we have AI Builder, AI Hub, and so on like that, where you can even use them to build all these artificial intelligence stuff. So yeah, so guys, I think we are getting there. I'm just trying to explain more about our what you have within Power BI. Okay, Power Automate. We talk about exam preparation and tips for certification. Exam preparation is very simple. You have some websites where you can get past question. You go through them. But the major part of it is make sure that you understand the end-to-end process of Power BI and even some administrative aspects of Power BI, because the Power BI service that you are seeing, it has its own admin part. So administrative part is there. So and for instance, now I made mention of sharing or publishing your report. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think I remember that. If you want to, if you are on your Power BI now and you want to publish a report, you have a dashboard like a report, you can make it a dashboard and share it within your organization, or you can even share the whole report directly. So if you have a report like this and you want to make it, you can do pin to a dashboard. So you can pin it to a dashboard, like pin the whole report to a dashboard. So I can do this and say, okay, new dashboard name is called retail dashboard. I say retail dashboard, retail dashboard, and I'll pin to live. So pin to live. So it will ask me, I can even create a mobile view. I forgot to tell you that you can create your mobile view on your desktop too. So you can create mobile view here. So if you go to your Power BI desktop and you click on, I think it's on view. So we should have, I think we have mobile view here. Where is it? optimize project development. View mobile layout. Can you see? So how do you want your what's it called? Your report to look on your mobile. So when you have a mobile device, so you can see auto create. Can you see? So it will give you. Can use auto create or you adjust it any way you want it to look like. So if I don't want this one to look like this, I can simply click on it. I can click on it and make it this way. Can you see? So you can use this navigation to do what? To go around your employee selection and then create, bring everything other stuff and then take it up. Where is it? Let me highlight. Oh, it's not even selecting. So, okay, I'll be able to select this. Let me take, I want to take everything up. Okay, yeah, can easily drag them up to merge this. So, yeah, so and you can even add more, but don't mind you, whatever you had here, it will only appear on your mobile layout. It will not show on your desktop view. So this is my mobile layout now. Can you see? I have everything like this, and I can you save your work, and then when you uncheck this mobile stuff, or you can make sure you click this, save it, and then uncheck. It will turn back to your normal view. This doesn't affect the desktop view or your mobile view. So if you republish and go and check, you see the mobile view which be existing on your Power BI service. So you have this, and then if you go back to your what's it called now, or your workspace, can you see that we have a retail dashboard, we have a retail report, and we have the semantic model. That's our data set. So you have retail dashboard. This is it now. This is my dashboard. Can you see? So, and you can ask question automatically. So maybe I want to see top performing products. You can see, oh, top, oh, can you see top category by sale? It's even suggesting based on your data. I can see top performing category. So can you see it's telling me, okay, electronics is the one performing most in my data. You can ask any kind of question. So even if you don't understand English, you can change, you can tell this system to give you, you can modify the language in your Power BI. So we call it, I know, what's it called? In Power BI, I think we have question and answer stuff. Let me check if I'm not forgetting. If we click on this, let me place a question and answer. Yeah. So Q and A. So even on your Power BI desktop, you can use this Q and A filter to do some stuff. So restatement test. Okay. Even yeah. So that's just its question feed. There's a way you can change the language if possible. Like anytime you and okay. I'm trying to remember the language you normally use, but sorry, it's not coming. So yeah. I don't know if anyone can help. So suggestion, question card, and so on. So you can okay add synonyms. Yes, yes. This is what I've been looking for. So you add synonyms. Like okay, probably now someone want to speak other language to what's it called? I don't know why this my Copilot is doing rubbish this. So I can configure it in order to accept different language. So that's just it. So Power BI is not that difficult. It's not that something to worry about. It's just for you to explore more, learn more about it, learn about it. So that you can get a lot of a lot of techniques to use within your data. Kafi, you came late. What happened? So, okay. And I know today is Wednesday, probably Lagos
Uh,
traffic. Well,
sorry,
yeah,
can
I
I
don't.
can I ask a question?
Okay, so go ahead. Kafi is
Yeah.
here. She will answer you.
Okay. So like I've worked for an NGO before that the Power BI they use, they would have just there's another company that creates the report or the dashboard. So what they do for us is they'll send us the link. Like is it an app? I don't know. They just send through WhatsApp. They'll just send it to us. So what we do is just to click on it, and the report will show, without even going into their Power BI service or anything. They'll just send us a link, and what we'll do is to click on it. And anytime we refresh the link, it will give us the latest report. How is that achievable?
Wow, that is a great work. That's that's but it's very simple to achieve. So just click on it. When you publish your report, click on file. Don't mind my exaggeration. So just click on file. Can you see publish to web? So when you click on publish to web, I can simply copy the link without even, let me copy this link now and share with you. So can you see? Can you copy
Okay,
this link
exactly.
and
So that's it.
paste it on your on WhatsApp for everybody to see.
So what is do just refresh it then, because they are the
Yes,
ones they created the reports, and they have access to the back end. So just the report they would have created it. So it's just for us to click refresh, and we'll see the dashboard.
you get it. So the moment you refresh the link to give you the update. So like this report now, if I share the link on the WhatsApp group, if you click on it, you view it without even having to come to my Power
Yeah.
BI
So
service.
it's just to
Yeah,
publish
and
it web.
also is embed. You can embed it as well. So probably now I have a website. I can want to embed the report. I will just come to this place and copy this link and go and embed it in my HTML code. So that is how it works. I hope you got it. And I made mention that you can export this file. So you can download this file to have the PBIS file. You can embed it into SharePoint. You can embed it into a website or portal. You can publish it to the web, having the link, and you can embed it into a playground. So another thing is what export. You have export. You can export this into Microsoft Excel. You can export to PowerPoint. You
So this
can
is
do
what that
what?
person. Sorry, this is what that person was asking the other time.
Exactly, you got it. So you can export to where. So now, can you see this is how you can do stuff within like PowerPoint. You can embed live data into your PowerPoint. So when you click embed live data, just copy this link like this. When you copy this link, go to PowerPoint. Probably you are creating a report now. You just come to new slide, and insert what? Insert Power BI. Can you see this icon? Insert Power BI. So when you have insert Power BI, it will request for the link. It will request for the link you want to use, to embed the report. So let's wait for it. Can you see? The Power BI is coming up. You paste your link there, and so paste this link, and then it will pop up the particular report within this Power BI. Within this PowerPoint, I mean. So okay, it's now left for you to do what? To adjust it as you want. So you can
This
anybody
is good too.
if they so if they come to this place, they can even while doing your presentation, you can do what? You can navigate around this data within your what? Within your PowerPoint. So that's one way to embed into
So
PowerPoint.
will it
I
be
know.
interactive?
Yeah. So, but if you want to embed it as image, can you see? Export this as image. So this is what we normally used before. I can do default value is what I want to embed. So and I will embed it. It will download this as what? Excel it will download it as PowerPoint with default value, but in image format. Can you see? It will download it to what as PowerPoint, but you see the report as what as image. That one will not be interactive. But the other way around is live data. You can see it. It will be kind of, you can click on it and do on some other stuff. So, but can you see that download used to take time? Okay, it's ready now. So I have it here, and then yeah, click OK to download.
So sorry,
So
you have to add that Power BI is it tab on your PowerPoint.
no. If you have updated PowerPoint, you see there.
Okay.
Can you see? So yeah, if you have updated PowerPoint or yeah, Office package, you will see everything there. So yeah, I have this downloaded. Can you see? Let's see how it appears. It's coming up, not this one. Can you see now? So it's even giving me the first page, like, oh, this Microsoft Power BI Z2H retail dashboard. But you can use this link to go to the report. Then you have the first page and the second page. But this appear as what? Image. Can you see? It appear as image. So that's the difference. But this one is a live data. You can interact with it. Can you see that is loading? Can you see? So within what? Within your PowerPoint. So that's how it works. You can share. Yeah, if you are within your organization, you can share the link. You can share via Microsoft Teams. You can share via PowerPoint. You copy the link and share. So you include changes, but you can also add, permission. I had permission. Can let people with existing access. So you can change access. Allow recipients to share this report. No, I don't want to allow them to share. Allow recipients to build your content. No, so you can apply. So nobody will be able to edit your work within your office. So it's also like that. Another thing I promised to tell you is how to embed it in Microsoft Teams. So this is my Microsoft Teams. Let me bring it up. My Microsoft Teams. Let me bring it here. So you can see my Microsoft Teams. I have a team. So probably now, okay, we are here. We are here. We are here. Chat. Okay, let's assume that I want to place it somewhere. Probably I want to embed this report into a team. Yeah, probably I have this. So I can click I add new tab. So, or you can create new team. Let me create a new channel. So, let's create a new team and call it, so you can add description. So I want to add people to this channel. Let me add coffee to this channel. Oh, sorry, that's here. So, name, team name and channel name. Okay, let me give it 0 to 0. So, and create. So I have a new team now. So you can ask me, okay, add people to this channel. Let me add Kafi. Uh, let me add Abdulmanjid to this channel and click add. Can you see? So instead of me sharing my link, all this and that within Microsoft Power BI service, I can simply create a new tab. This new tab, what do I want to add? I want to add Power BI report. So just click on Power BI. you have a lot of options here. So you have a lot of options. So I want to add Power BI. To save. So instead of them to go to Power BI service, they can easily come to this place and see what, if I want to paste the report link now, can you see it? So I can easily go to this report, click on what? Share in Microsoft Teams. So everything, is coming together. So that was the reason why I said Microsoft Teams happen to be the closest application to the to employees within a company, because that's what they are using for collaboration. Can you see now? I easily set this and click share. So your link has been shared. So I can close this, and if I go to my Teams, they'll be able to see what I share with them. So I think it's still loading. Okay, can you see? Saying that I've shared one what? I've shared one report with them. So I hope you guys can see it. So this how you can share. But if you want to add a report as a new tab, that's another thing entirely. So okay, I've done that already. I only need to paste the link. So I'll paste the link of the report here. So I can copy the link, share, copy the link. So yeah, and then you go to my Teams, paste or you can even browse your workspace. Can you see option here? Browse your workspace. If you are if you are the creator. So I have many things here, and then add it. I guess this is loading. So let's wait for it. So it will just load your report to the tab. So anytime anybody want to see the Zero2Hero retail dashboard, they can easily click on that tab and see the update. So it will show them the updates. Is happening. Add now. So I do any other stuff here? No, no dashboard. Oh, I will have a lot of dashboard here. Perfect. So click on it and add. But this has been added. You wow, immediately. Oh, okay. Sorry. So can easily do this. Okay. I've seen it. So I have file, data modeling. Can you see? So it's coming up. So within your tabs, you will see the report will come up immediately. So can you see this is what I mentioned earlier. This row level security, is showing me exactly who is the person that logging to this report. People with existing access can view, okay, yeah, report your manage access. So I can manage access, who can view this report, and that's all. So you can go back. So set whatever you want to set, and then make sure everything is looking good. Yeah, I think this is one of our sample reports. So yeah, guys, if you have any question regarding what we have been saying all these days, just don't feel bad to ask. We are all here to learn. So I'm learning from you guys. You guys are learning from us. So Happy, are you there? How is it going?
Good evening, Avis.
Good evening. Fine. So at least we've been trying to cover what we have on Power BI service. Not only data flow you have there, you have a lot of options. We have data warehouse, data lakehouse, one lake, and so on like that. Data pipeline, data flow, um, deployment pipeline, and so on. Even some work that you can achieve as a data scientist, a data engineer, everything is now embedded into fabrics. So, but as you start learning gradually, focus on the Power BI. When you get it right, you know how to dive into other aspects within Power BI service. And don't forget to join community. Like we are together within the group. Don't feel like, okay, let me left the if you left, you might be missing some vital information. If there's any update within Microsoft Power BI, you'll get it. If you have any question, you drop it there. If you have any project and you need support, ask anybody within the group. If you have any task ahead of you and you are trying to write formula or do anything you want to do, make sure you drop. If you have job opportunity, drop it there. If you have scholarship opportunity for Power BI developer, drop it there. So I think that's fine. So guys, for any question or anything for today, at least I've been able to walk you through Power BI service. So probably tomorrow we start our customer segmentation project. So which we all known as what we normally call it in data science language, customer. Can I remember? Customer churn analysis. Yeah, customer churn analysis. So, which has going to do with importing something like customer behavior data, identify churn trend, and then implement the customer retention strategy based on the insight. So that's all about customer segmentation. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate. I don't want us to take much of our time this night, so let's stick to 2 hours for today. And Kafi, anything for us this night?
Nothing from my
So
hand, Rajan. Thank you.
for those that missed yesterday class,
I see.
make sure you join.
Sorry. Some. Have you posted the tutorial for yesterday class? Somebody was having some issue. Although I think I've attended to the person. It was when I got on very late, but I've sent the steps to her. I don't know whether I see or she. So she can
Okay,
check and strategize. But if the video has been uploaded, I will advise she just watch it for better clarity.
okay. That's fine. Yeah. I will try much as possible to upload the video this night. Okay. Yeah. And then make sure if you want to know how we build this again tomorrow, I will start afresh. So, and we are going to use the data that I shared today for to recreate something like this and then go advanced level to do the customer segmentation. So make sure you join as early as possible tomorrow so that we can all be on the same page. I hope I'm saying something. So yeah, are we good?
Yes, thank you, Hafiz. You are good.
James, Isaac, who is this Isaac? Unmute yourself and tell us your name. James, how you doing? Monsurat, hope yeah, it's going well. Even though you don't understand for now, just be watching. Just be watching. You realize everything later. So, Faith, yeah, Olumide, Usman Tijani. So, you guys don't always keep quiet. Ask question if you have any question to ask. So when you ask, nobody will crucify you or something like that. So make sure you do your project, make use of the data we have been sharing. go through it, use it by yourself, try to do one or two manipulation. If you don't get it, ask Google, ask what is it called, ChatGPT, what formula can I use to do this thing? So, and you realize everything is possible for you to achieve. Yeah, thank you all, and see you tomorrow. At least let's try to achieve a full project, one or at least two tomorrow. Maybe do the customer segmentation for 1 hour, and we do probably which one? Let me check. Let me check the second one. Probably employee productivity dashboard. Of yeah, can try employee productivity dashboard. Uh, Probably HR dashboard tomorrow. So thank you all, and thanks for joining. Thanks for staying up to this moment. So it's good having you guys. Uh, if you are not here, we have nothing to teach. We have nothing to impart. So thank you all, and have a good night. Have a wonderful night.